This is the Dutch urine hormone test kit provided to you by AIW. This is what your test kit is going to look like when you get it from our office or get it shipped to you. Inside is everything that you need to complete this test kit. This is your Dutch test requisition form. If you've picked this test kit up in the office, one of the staff members will have marked which Dutch test we are running for you. If you've gotten it in the mail, it also should be marked. If not, please check with your receipt whether you're doing the complete or sex hormone metabolites test, or check with our front desk staff if you're not sure. The rest of this requisition form is for you to complete. We need patient information, the supplements and hormones that you're taking, when you actually take the collection samples, and any symptoms that you're having. Don't forget to include this when you send your test kit off. These are the pieces of paper that you'll collect your urine collections on. Each one has a space for you to pee on, or you can pee into a cup and then dip the paper in. This is that section that you will dip into the urine. You then leave it up and open for at least 24 hours until dried. Don't forget to write your patient information on the back of these cards, including the time and date of collection. I would recommend doing this before you urinate on it. This is the prepaid package that comes with the test kit. Everything that you need to put in here is included in the test kit. Everything that you get, you're going to send back again, and you'll submit this with UPS to get them to ship this back to the Dutch company for testing. These are your collection instructions. Depending on the type of test kit you have, we might not be doing some of the things, and you don't have to restrict yourself as much as it says here. This food and supplement restrictions section is only if you're doing the complete or Dutch oats test. If you're not sure which one you're doing, please refer to your receipt through our office or check with one of our staff members. For our women that are still having a menstrual cycle, you're going to do the collection between days 19 and 22 of your cycle, if day 1 is the first day that you start your period. For our non-menstruating women, we're just going to base it off of when you're taking your hormones. If you are doing any hormone creams, normally Jody prescribes these Monday through Friday to be done every day in the morning, and we want your lowest level of hormones. So if that is the case for you and you do your creams or suppositories and ending on a Friday, you'll start your collection Sunday evening. You'll take another at bedtime, one when you wake up, 2 hours after waking, and you'll wait to do any hormones until you're finished with this test kit. For anybody, if you do wake up overnight naturally to urinate, please collect that sample, but don't force yourself to wake up. For anybody, if you take an oral DHEA or pregnenolone supplement, please stop these 48 hours before you do your first collection. If you have a different schedule for your hormones than what I've just mentioned, and you're not sure when to do your test, please reach out to our office and we'll let you know what is best for you. Again, we want your lowest level of hormones. So if you're doing your suppositories 2 days a week, try to start the test on the day when you've had your longest break in between suppositories. A couple other things to mention on this test kit. You should really limit your fluid intake to about 40 ounces the day of testing so we don't get a super dilute sample. Also no alcohol or caffeine that whole day until you collect that dinner time and until you're finished with the test the next morning. It has some pretty specific rules on testing. Dinner time approximately 5 p.m., bedtime approximately 10, no fluids 2 hours before samples 1 and 2. When you wake up, do not lie awake in bed before collecting your waking sample. Collect that within 10 minutes of waking up, and then set a timer and collect your second sample exactly 2 hours after waking. If you have any more questions about this test kit, please reach out to our office and we'll be happy to assist you any way we can.